One shot. Let's begin. SCHxxl Gatal by 10-4. Translated uploaded by No Group and 10-4, and this is a prologue. Alright. It is It is October, so for the month of October, we're reading nothing but horror one shots. And today we're reading High School Gal. Now, one thing I'm going to say immediately, this is a little bit of a shorter one. I read a one shot that was rather long, and I was almost done with it, and then they just had to show a boob. They just had to show a boob. I'm like, damn it. Now I can't upload that video, so that was a good like 20 minutes, and now we're gonna do this one, which is a little bit shorter. So, hi, Gal. Okay. Oh, I think it's best if you stop that. I've noticed it's starting to hurt your breathing. Huh? Huh. Weird for you to get word from me all of a sudden. Don't know don't know what you're on about. We weren't meant to live very long, you and I, so why bother? I thought you already knew that when you got into this kind of stuff. I wasn't talking about that. It hurting your performance is what I meant. Living long, that doesn't matter to me. What matters is being as useful and effective as you can during this little time you are alive. Ha! Yeah, that's just the kind of person you are. I know I've said this before already, but talking to you really feels like shit. Oh, it's this person? I know I've said this before already, but talking to you really feels like shit. Well, whatever. We should get going. Say they'll be here soon? Useful and effective, huh? Yeah. Hmm. Just the kind of people we are, after all. Okay, there we go. They murdered the person. So uh, uh, there we go. So yeah, they murdered the person, and they're living a dangerous life. I will say I like the art style. I think it's very unique. It stands out quite a bit, and I quite enjoy it a lot. It's really interesting, and I think that's kind of the biggest compliment I could give to this is the art style is really unique. It's really good. It's really solid. The story is kind of like non-existent in like anything at the moment, and so it's like, hey, we're delinquents, and that's about it. Someone's killed here, I assume. I can't quite tell what it is, but I think that's a head. That's like a torso, and that might be an arm or something, or maybe it's just an X-ray into the bag. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, the story's there. I think they try to do whatever, saying, "Hey, I care about you," but we're both bad people, or maybe not bad people. Yeah, we're gonna die soon. We live a lifestyle that it's conducive to just dying fast. Um, Useful and effective, huh? Yeah. Did they like jump? I don't think so. I think they just that's like a car, and this is like garbage bags. Yeah. Everything's very stylized, and I do appreciate that. And I again, that's the biggest thing. It feels like almost like a video game, or almost feels like cell shading. I know that's no, I think that's rather accurate. I feels like this has been cell shaded. And I know it hasn't been, but it seems like when video games did cell shading a lot more frequently, that's kind of what it is. And so, cool. And based on this, are they like robots or something? I guess so, right? Is that the idea behind all these lines? Boom, boom, and this here? I guess so. So if they're both robots, what would be the implication of this? It's starting to hurt your breathing. You were to get worried about me all of a sudden. We were meant to live very long, so why bother? It would explain like her manners as being a little more stilted with the other person because it feels like it'd be stilted. And useful and effective sounds like a very robotic thing to say too. I want to be effective. I want to be useful. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, well, I guess that's it. I kind of am interested to see where it goes, because this really isn't much of a story, and Man, it says prologue, but this was made 5 years ago. And then like 10.4, like what am I gonna find if I even Google that, right? For Youth Center, there you go. Awesome, awesome. So, yes, that's everything. So, with all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and get rid of y'all. Peace out.